Good day, trainers! Welcome to Pokemon Blaze Online Walkthrough Part 1, the first gym. Just like most Pokemon games, you start your amazing Pokemon journey inside your room after character creation. The story begins with a conversation with Barry, and after he leaves, you go down the stairs and prompts a conversation with Mom. Mom talks to you and tells you a bunch of stuff, but since I'm not a fan of reading dialogues, I will be skipping all dialogues throughout the guide. I will start by adjusting the volume by clicking the gear icon on the top right UI. Now that you can hear some BGM, I will continue with the story. After exiting your house, you will be able to see and explore the beautiful Twin Leaf Town. The next mission is to go to Barry's house, which is located on the top right side of the town. As soon as you stand in front of his door, Barry will come out and tells you that he forgot something and will go back to his room. Follow Barry through the second floor. After Barry goes down the stairs, exit Barry's house and head over to Route 201, which is north of Twin Leaf Town. Barry will talk to you, asking you to go to the grass with him without having a single Pokemon, and tells you that all you need to do is dash. But Professor Rowan comes and interrupts your conversation with Barry and allows you to choose your starter Pokemon. You can select between Tortwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. In this video, I will be selecting Chimchar. After selecting your starter Pokemon, a battle with Barry will begin, and he will not use any damaging moves, so you are guaranteed to win. After defeating Barry, you will be brought back to the house where Mom gives you a running shoes. Equip the running shoes and you will be able to move at the speed of light, or maybe just 2 times faster. Head back to Route 201 where Barry will be waiting. Barry tells you a bunch of stuff, but again, we will be skipping the dialogue. Head west of Route 201 to reach Verity Lakefront where Barry will be waiting for you and tells you a bunch of stuff before going inside Lake Verity. Follow Barry to Lake Verity and you will meet Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic, the main villain of Sinnoh region. No battles will happen here, just a bunch of conversation that you can choose to read or skip. After that, go to the second town, which is east of Route 201. I recommend fainting all wild Pokemons along the way for EXP. Also, once you get access to Pokeballs, try to catch every Pokemon that you haven't owned for Pokédex entry. After arriving to Sandgem Town, Dawn will start a conversation. Enter the house where Dawn came from to enter Professor Rowan's lab where you will receive your Pokédex. After the conversations, exit the lab and meet Dawn at the Sandgem PC first, then Sandgem Mart after. Next step will be to go back to Twin Leaf Town and talk to your mom and tell her that you will be going into an exciting adventure as a Pokemon trainer. After speaking to Mom, head to Route 202, which is north of Sandgem Town, where Dawn will be waiting for you. After speaking with Dawn, head over to Jubilife City. But keep in mind that the Pokemons in the wild will be strong and might require you to go back and heal a couple of times or use potions to save time. And here's a fun fact. The wild Pokemons in this route are stronger than the mandatory NPC trainer battles. After arriving to Jubilife City, Dawn will talk to you, and as usual, we will be skipping the dialogue. After she leaves, head north to talk to Dawn, as you will not be allowed to visit the Pokemon Center unless you talk to her. A mysterious man will join the conversation, but we won't know what he said, as even the mystery man is not exempted to our dialogue skip. After the cutscene of Dawn and the mystery man saying a bunch of stuff, you will now be able to explore Jubilife City or go to the Pokemon Center and heal your Pokemon. Go inside the house beside the Pokemon Center to find Barry and deliver the parcel that his mom asked you to give him. The parcel will contain the Sinnoh Town map, and you will now be able to click the map icon on the top right of the screen to open the map. Exit the school and get your fishing rod by talking to the fishing expert. You will be required to talk to 3 clowns who will ask you some Pokemon Blaze related questions, but the answer will always be yes. After collecting the coupons, you can now go back to the fishing expert and get your fishing rod. Once you've collected the rod, you can either head east of Jubilife City to challenge Barry or go back and train your Pokemon first. Keep in mind that Barry will have 2 Pokemons and his Pokemons will be level 9 with full EVS. Just for the lulz, here's the fight where Barry annihilated me even after using a bunch of potions and super potions trying to win. Based on that battle, you will need at least 6 or 7 potions to win, or just train your Pokemon and save the money. After losing to Barry, instead of buying more potions, I decided to head south of Jubilife City to train my Pokemon to level 12 and overpower Barry with the level advantage. Here's the rematch. After winning against Barry, you can either continue east of Route 203 to head to the next town, or level up your Pokemon a little bit. In my case, I leveled up my Chimchar twice to evolve it to Monferno. As a side note, make sure to talk to all the clowns you see while exploring the game, as they will give you trivias regarding the features of Pokemon Blaze Online and an item for answering their questions correctly. With my Monferno and Shinx, I walked towards the east of Route 203 and entered the cave-looking portal to go to Orberg Gate. The cave will be short, but the wild Pokemons here will be strong if you pick Fire as your starter Pokemon. If you have Monferno like me, I recommend that you run and avoid wild encounters and just head straight to Orberg City. After arriving to Orberg City, Barry will be standing outside the gym to tell you that the gym leader is not there. Head south of Orberg City to visit Orberg Mines, but make sure to visit the Pokemon Center first to heal your Pokemons. Orberg Mines will not have any wild encounters, but there will be 2 trainers you will need to battle. The first NPC battle is mandatory to find Gym Leader Rourke. After defeating the NPC, continue south to talk to Gym Leader Rourke and he will head back to the gym after your conversation with him. At this point, you can either go back and exit the cave or continue west to battle Worker Mason and get some EXP, Pokédollars, and a free Pokéball. You now have to make an important decision, trainer, as you now have the option to battle the gym. But keep in mind that Rourke will have level 16 Pokemons, Geodude, Onix, and Cranidos. Just for the lulz, here's my first attempt to challenge Rourke. I used all my brain cells in this battle, but I am just so underleveled. If you chose the fire starter like me, I would recommend to level up your Monferno to at least level 20 and catching some Pachirsus to have access to Charm before battling him. After training my Pokemon and catching other Pokemons, it's time for the rematch. After winning and collecting your first badge, you can now buy Pokemons up to level 12 in the trading house. I would recommend buying a Jolly Garchomp with Bulldoze to help you clear the story faster and more efficiently. Congratulations, trainer, in getting your first badge. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on part 2.